Hey all, there's just one thing I want to say today, and that's fuck Ebates. So if you're anything like me, you watch a lot of TV, and I've been binging The X-Files, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and a bunch of other shows on Hulu, and I don't have the money for the no ads version, so I keep seeing these Ebates ads way too much. And I hate them. Just look at this one.
Guys, I know it's so hard to trust, but you've got to be strong. Remember, Janet?
So this is a quote-unquote Skeptics Anonymous meeting, and basically this woman is just saying, oh, you just need to trust. And I know it's a poorly thought out ad, but it's implying that being skeptical is basically just having trust issues.
She got cash back shopping with Ebates and hasn't been skeptical since.
So she basically just implied that because some random online service kept its promise, this woman became unskeptical. Now, I don't want to invoke the whole no true Scotsman thing, but if you completely give up on being skeptical because one company followed through on a promise, you are not a true skeptic. Like, if you suddenly start accepting every claim that comes your way, like flat earth, creationism, miscellaneous woo, Waluigi for Smash, because an ad wasn't misleading, you are not a skeptic.
Where'd the money come from?
Stores pay Ebates.
So this woman here actually asks a valid question. If it's a cashback shopping thing, then where does the money come from? And this woman just says, oh, stores pay the company. Now, I personally would like a bit more detail on the partnership between stores and Ebates, like, oh, what stores are partnered with them, and what are the stores getting out of it? But that's just me being an actual skeptic here, trying to figure out how this whole thing works.
Then Ebates pays you.
So everyone just makes a bunch of psh and fart sounds, and the ad is basically just saying, oh, look how unreasonable skeptical people are. No matter what you tell them, they'll just ignore it.
And they'll send you a check.
Oh.
Then when the woman pulls out a check, they're suddenly fine with all this. It's like it's saying, oh, skeptics are just whores who will do anything for money. Like how flat earthers say that scientists and skeptics are all being paid off by the United Nations, or usually the ominous, nameless, faceless they. Ebates also has another one of these ads called Laugh Therapy, and this one is just even worse if you ask me.
There we go. Great job. Who else has a skepticism?
Moon landing was a hoax.
Can't let that go, Bob, can you?
So here they conflate actual skeptics, people like me who won't believe anything unless it's proven, with those wingnuts conspiratards who call themselves skeptics because they outright deny the official story for shit reasons and then come up with ad hoc excuses when their shit reasons are proven wrong. Also, I'm wondering what the method of this laugh therapy is. They say something they're skeptical about and everyone laughs at them? Yeah, someone says, well, I've been taught all my life that evolution is fake and that God created the world in 7 days, and lately I've just been having a hard time believing it. And instead of them just saying, well, let's take a look at the evidence and see what's true, everyone just laughs at them saying, oh, ha ha ha, you're so stupid for questioning things, Sarah. And she says, ha, yeah, that was just really silly of me to question God's will.
Okay, what else?
There's no way Ebates gives cash back at my favorite stores.
So, is it like the same meaning as the last commercial? Because I don't think this whole Ebates thing would keep coming up naturally.
Actually, they do. I got 10% cash back on this watch.
So I think it's pretty obvious that in the universe of this ad, the counselor that these guys are all seeing is just a corporate plant by Ebates. I mean, who brings up a random company and shills for it in a therapy session? I'm no therapist or legal guy, but I'm pretty sure that can lose you your license to practice therapy.
They even sent me this big, fat check.
And again, the big fat check. Yeah, us skeptics will believe anything if we're paid to believe it. So I think you can see my problem with this series of ads. They portray skepticism and conspiracy level denial of fact as the same thing to convince people that if they question their ads, their skepticism about the claims of a commercial is as valid as one of those moon landing deniers. And like I said earlier, it portrays skeptics as unreasonable people who just deny things for no reason. And that's not really a healthy depiction of skepticism to broadcast on TV. So actual skeptics out there, what do you think of these ads? Do you think it's a somewhat offensive strawman portrayal of how an actual skeptic would act? Because I don't know about you, but if you ask me, it promotes that whole, oh, you just deny anything you don't like misconception or strawman that creationists and conspiracy theorists throw at me all the time. I don't know, maybe I'm just being a snowflake here, but if you ask me, you shouldn't trust a big company whose marketing material tells you to just take its claims at face value with no skepticism. Oh, and that reminds me, time for a word from our sponsor, Ebates. Sign up with us and we'll pay you to spend money. Ebates, where our motto is, just believe us, stupid!